you want to become a police officer? Here's the catch. When applying to be a police officer, you'd expect to face some tough requirements: physical fitness test, mental health evaluations, maybe even a written exam. But what if I told you that in Indonesia, women can be denied a job for something that has nothing to do with their skills, their strength, or their intelligence? What if I told you that in order to join Indonesia's national police force, women, and only women, must prove their virginity? Oh, and if you're married, forget it. You're automatically out. The virginity test, yes, it's a thing. According to Human Rights Watch, Indonesia's national police has subjected female recruits to virginity tests since at least 1965. The test, known as the two-finger test, involves an invasive and medically debunked procedure where a doctor examines a woman's hymen to determine if she's quote-unquote pure. Painful? Yeah. Humiliating? Absolutely. Scientifically valid? Not even close. Women in the force have spoken out. And while officials claim the test has been scrapped, it's still listed as a requirement on the official police recruitment website. So clearly, someone didn't get the memo. How about male recruits, you ask? No such test. No such scrutiny, no such humiliation. A test built on bad science and worse ideology. The whole virginity test is based on a myth that an intact hymen equals no sex. The reality, some women are born without hymens. Some remain intact after sex, and while others break from exercise, tampon use, or even just existing. And here's the kicker: there's no equivalent test for men. So, what's the real message behind this so called test? That a woman's worth is tied to her sexual history. That women must be pure to serve their country, but men can do whatever they please. That once a woman is married, she has no place in the workforce. It's not about competency, it's not about law enforcement, it's about control. But they said that change is coming, it's just that it's not coming fast enough. Thanks to Human Rights Watch, this issue has been exposed on a global scale. Nisha Varia, Associate Women's Rights Director, said it best. I quote, "The Indonesian National Police's use of virginity tests is a discriminatory practice that harms and humiliates women. Police authorities in Jakarta need to immediately and unequivocally abolish the test and then make certain that all police recruiting stations nationwide stop doing it." The good news, pressure is mounting for change. The bad news, the test is still happening. Indonesia claims that they are going to stop testing this as an admission requirement for civil servants. While ending this test is definitely a step in the right direction, the underlying prejudice still very much prevalent. And I think as soon as like last year, as recent as last year, a high school principal, I think in East Java, tried to pass a requirement that high school students must pass a virginal test before they get their high school diploma. More work, a lot of work needs to be done in order to uproot the belief that a woman's value is attached to their marital or virginal status. And I think the answer may lie in something that's already underway. Indonesia is trying to allow more women to enter the workforce in much, much greater number, and for women to take roles of leadership. Uh, and I think that's going to help Indonesia begin to root out this discriminatory practice. I would love to hear your thoughts, though, so please leave them in the comment section below. Just want to just warn everybody, remind everybody that this is a country with their own principle, their own set of beliefs. So you can express what you want to say, just please do so respectfully. Okay. Um, if you ended up liking this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And of course, share the video if you can. More than half of the people that are watching my video, they're not subscribed. So I would appreciate it if you could subscribe. Also, please follow me on X and on Instagram. And if you can, be a member of my Patreon community. It's a vibrant one. It's not just about BTS. We talk about other things. And if you're looking for a place where you can express your unpopular opinion or ask critical questions, it's the place for you. I'll see you there.